All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. NW Sportscast here, and today we are doing my first Seahawks mock draft. So let's pull up the mock draft simulator right here. We're going to choose Seahawks, and we are going to, I guess we are only allowed to do, we have to subscribe to do more than 3 rounds? What the heck? Okay, we're finding a better one. We're finding this one. Okay, here we go. We're going to choose Seahawks, 24, obviously, 7 rounds. Here we go. All right. We're going to put it on fast. So let's enter the draft room, and here we go. So we're going to start the draft. Caleb goes 1, obviously, and we're seeing a lot of guys off the board. And here we come at 16. Okay, well, I'm seeing some guys available. Joe Alt at available still at 16 is crazy. Jared Verse available is crazy. Let's just, for the sake of the argument, okay, Bo Nix, Michael Penix are both available at quarterback, wide receiver, Adonai Mitchell. I feel like but I think it's between Alt and Jared Verse at this point. You need both. You need an edge and you need offensive tackle. I'm going to go with Jared Verse, though. I think he's too good of a talent to pass up. I feel like he could legitimately be blue chip. All right, let's see what they give us for round 3. We got to wait a while. Penix just went to the Giants. Interesting. We got an A+ for Jared Verse. Love it. All right, we got a trade offer here. So we're getting a 3, 4, and 6 for our 3. I feel like that's valid. I think that's good value, so I'm going to accept that. And now we give ourselves a pick right here. I'm going to reject this one. So we got a 3rd round pick. And we're looking at some potential options here. An offensive tackle who is ranked 74th, Kieran Amajadije. I have to admit, I don't really know who he is. He's from Yale. Blake Corum is available. We don't really need a running back, though. Cade Stover out of Ohio State could be interesting. We don't need a tight end, but it's not a bad idea. Cole Bishop out of Utah. So yeah, there's definitely some names out here, but I kind of feel like you go with the offensive tackle at this point. You can find very solid starting tackles and starting linemen in general in the 3rd round. I don't know who Kieran Amajadije is. I really don't. I'm sorry, I haven't studied up on my Yale college football roster, but he's ranked pretty highly. He's available. I'm going to take him. And again, another A+, so I love that. All right, we got another trade offer, a lot of them. So this one's giving us a 4, 5, and 6 for a 4. This one's giving us a 4, 5, and a future. This one's giving us a 4, 5, and another 5. That one is only a 5 spots down. I kind of like the Falcons one the best, to be honest. You're going down 7 spots, getting 2 more picks. I'm going to accept the Falcons trade there. And now we're on the clock, and again, Cade Stover's still available. Could be an interesting pick. You've also got Spencer Rattler available if you want to go with the quarterback angle, but I feel like we already have Sam Howell as our backup, so we probably don't need that. Brendan Rice as a receiver maybe, but again, you don't really need a receiver. I really think that you got to keep drafting linemen on both sides. So Adisa Isaac out of Penn State could be a solid pick. Christian Mahogany is my suggestion. I can defend my pick. Not sure why I would need to do that. Austin Booker, an edge out of Kansas, potentially could work out for us. I don't know. I mean, there's some decent options here. I think it's more about position than it is about player, to be honest. And so I'm gonna go with, and maybe I'm an idiot for passing on Spencer Rattler. I know he does have some potential, but I'm gonna pass on Spencer Rattler here, and I think I'm actually going to go with my safety, Jaden Hicks out of Washington State. I think safety is a position that we definitely need, right? Because we don't have Jamal anymore. We also don't have, what's his name? Why am I blanking on it? The guy who has been our safety for the past 3 years. I don't know why I'm not remembering this guy's name. He was literally a Pro Bowler. He came from the Lions. I know who it is. Whatever. We don't have Jamal anymore. We don't have the other guy who has been starting at safety. So this is actually so annoying. Let me I need to look this up. Seahawks safety 2023. It was, why don't I remember this guy's name? Julian Love? No. Oh, they've removed him from the roster. Quandre Diggs, of course. So we lost Quandre Diggs, lost Jamal Adams. I'm going to go with Jaden Hicks. Call me a homer. I know I do go to Washington State. Okay, we're going down by 1 to get another 5th-round pick. Yeah, let's do it. And we're going to reject this one, though. And we're going to reject. I want to pick here. And again, solid options here, okay? Spencer Rattler still on the board. So is Brendan Rice. So is Adisa Isaac. And so is Christian Mahogany. Mahogany is the guy that they're suggesting. They think, and to be fair, another interior lineman would not be a bad idea. Our O-line is very thin right now as it is. I'm between Adisa Isaac and Christian Mahogany. Obviously, and we have back-to-back picks here. Look at this. We got 17 and 18. So we got 2. So we can choose, but we can pick both of them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Isaac, and then I'm going to reject these, and I'm going to take Mahogany next. Love this. I think this is working out really well for me. I got a couple A+. Now we wait till round 5, and I'm going to reject this one, and I'm going to reject this one, and I like this offer, actually. We're getting a next year round 4 to move down a few spots and also getting 2 6th-rounders. So can we get anything better here? No. Okay, I'm going to accept this Dolphins trade, actually. And now we move on. I'm going to reject this one. Reject. No. I want. Whoa. Giants are giving us a 4, 5, and 2 7s next year to give them our 5th-rounder. That is enticing. That is enticing, man. I'm going to accept that. I'm going off the lens of this year, 2024, is not a year when we are going all in. And I think acquiring more picks for the future is not a bad idea. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. So I'm going to accept this trade. And now I do want to pick somewhere in round 5, though. So I'm not a fan of this one. I'm not a fan of this one. Again, though, like a 4, a couple 5s from the Vikings, that's kind of hard to pass up, man. The Rams offering a 4. Honestly, I feel like I should take the Rams offer to rob them of future picks. They're giving us a 4, a 5, and a 6. The Vikings are giving us a 4, 2 5s, and a 7. I'm going to accept this Rams offer here. So we're not going to pick in the 5th round. Oh, yeah, okay. So then, and now wow, we're getting so many offers right now. Like a future 4th for a 6th from the Niners? I'm accepting that. Like, I gotta be honest, guys. These are good offers I'm getting. I would like to pick a few more, so I'm going to reject these. And we're going to take, with just the 5th pick of this draft for us, we're going to take another D lineman, Mekhi Wingo. Welcome to the squad. And now we have another pick coming up for us. This is 187. So I think this is where you go with the receiver, maybe. But Javon Solomon's a good player. I watched him. I saw some highlights from him at Troy, and I kind of dig the Javon Solomon highlights. We're gonna take him. I'm going heavy on the D-line, O-line in this draft. Bill's offering me a 4th and a 5th. Like, that's a good offer, man. I'm accepting that. We don't need all these 6th-round draft picks this year, anyways. 4 and a 6. So they're all offering a 4 and a 6. I'll take the 49ers one just to rob them of a 4th next year. Love that. And now we got another 6th round pick coming up. We got 2 in a row. Again, 2 in a row. I'm gonna reject that. So okay, here we come. 2 in a row, and we're gonna take Malik Mustafa. Don't know who that guy is, but I like his name. And we got a B+ for that pick. And now we're gonna take our tight end. We need a tight end, a 3rd tight end because we lost Disley. So it's gonna be our tight end will be Jaheim Bell. I like this. I like this idea to draft Jaheim Bell out of Florida State, and they get an A+. All right, love it. All right, we move on. Continue going through it. At this point, it's the 7th round, so it doesn't really matter where we go. Let's check the quarterbacks just for fun. Sam Hartman's available. Talia Tagovailoa is available. I feel like Sam Hartman might not even be a bad idea, honestly. Like, at 235. I'll wait and see if he's there at the next pick. I think that's what I'm going to do. At this point, I would like to grab... Honestly, this is my unpopular opinion. I think we should draft a kicker. Because Jason Myers wasn't great last year. I'm gonna grab the Alabama kicker here. I don't know much about him, but if you kick for Alabama, you must be pretty good. I think that we need a future replacement for Jason Myers. And now Hartman's still available, so I'm going to take him. And that's going to finish up the Seahawks draft. Look at that. I like it. I like this draft. I think this is a solid draft. We got a bunch of A's, a couple B's. Let me know down in the comments, guys. What do you think about this? What do you guys think about this draft? Do you like it? Do you think I did well? Did I do poorly? Do you like the players? Do you like the positions that I drafted? I definitely went heavy on defense and offensive line. Got a couple safeties, a couple edge, a couple D-line, and a couple O-line. And then at the end, I grabbed a tight end to be our 3rd string tight end to back up Noah Fant and Pharaoh Williams. And then, is that his name, Pharaoh Williams? I feel like it's not. It's Pharaoh something. And then Will Reichard, my kicker, to replace Jason Myers down the road, and Sam Hartman as a flyer on a QB number 3. I think this is a solid draft. Let's see. So Jaden Daniels actually went 1 in this draft. Caleb went 2. Drake May, Harrison, Odunze, Brian Thomas, Arnold, Quinion Mitchell going 8 is crazy. JJ McCarthy at 11. Wow. But yeah, I think this is a good draft. I think Jared Verse has potential to be a starter. Kieran Amagadije could end up being a starter, and Jaden Hicks, and the rest of these guys are all kind of flyers, but they could all be solid. And we also wind up getting a 3rd rounder for 2024. Or no, we traded that one. We wound up getting a 2025. What did we get here? We got, oh yeah, here's our return. So down on this side, I was looking. So we get a 2025 7, then we get a 2025 4, 5, and 2 more 7s, then a 6 and a 4, then another 4, 6, and 7, then another 4, 5, and then another 4 and 6. So we wound up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 2025 4th round picks out of that draft. That's value right there. I think that's a great draft in my opinion. I'm really happy with how that turned out. But guys, let me know down in the comments. What do you think about it? Do you like this draft? Do you hate this draft? Am I just a complete and total idiot? I want to hear it. And as always, guys, remember to like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. We're talking Hawks. We're talking Mariners. This is the NW Sportscast. We'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, go Seahawks.